Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen zurück hier bei Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. Wow, Wind Twin Snakes. Das sind ja Falltüren. Okay, das hätten wir. Das auch. Ist hier sonst noch jemand? Wieso wurde ich denn da gehört? Warum kam der von oben angerannt, aber der hier unten nicht? Hat er irgendwie eine bessere Sicht gehabt auf mich? Irgendwie sowas. Ich gehe auch mal hier hoch. Vielleicht sehen wir es dann ja. Oh ja, der hat eine ziemlich gute Sicht von hier oben. Stinger-Raketen. Ziemlich viele davon. Ey. Okay, wir haben es vollgeladen. Ich will gucken. Aber wenn man es wegwechselt und wieder hinwechselt, dann wird es ja eigentlich vollgeladen. Wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe. Hoa! Sonst stand er doch immer wieder auf, wenn wir diese Rolle gemacht haben. Oh! Da haben wir den namensgebenden Metal Gear. Metal Gear Rex. Nehme ich zumindest sehr, sehr stark an. Den müssen wir jetzt zerstören, wenn wir nicht irgendwie an die anderen beiden Karten kommen, um die Aktivierung zu beenden. Oh, das zieht unser Leben ab. Ist also kein gutes Wasser. Können wir vorstellen, dass es da drin trotzdem irgendwelche Items gibt. Ich möchte es nicht überprüfen. Und sehen kann man dadurch anscheinend nichts. Und hier sind jetzt keine Kameras mehr, oder was? Wirkt tatsächlich sehr kameralos. Das ist irritierend. Ah, da können wir rein. Und da unten ist eine Kamera. Wenn wir gerade vom Thema sprechen. Ich mach's nur, um die Kamera wegzumachen. Oder, nee, das ist sogar ein Geschütz. Warum ist da ein Geschütz? Ist hier irgendwas Tolles? Da ist eine Ration. Hey. Da hüpfe ich nicht absichtlich rein. Ja, ja, und da ist eine Öffnung unten. Aber erstmal möchte ich hier natürlich alles absuchen. Das sind rote Punkte. Ach, sind die über uns? Huiuiuiui. Ich nehme es mal an. Unter mir werden sie wohl kaum sein.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, dann sind wir auf Otacon angewiesen. Kein beruhigender Gedanke, wenn ihr mich fragt. Aber hey, der Gute hat zumindest das Herz am rechten Fleck, wie man so schön über Leute sagt, die keinerlei Nutzen für einen haben. Klingt ja auch gut. Also besser als nutzlos. Ist da noch einer oben? Ich würde die Waffe gern schneller weglegen können. Das wäre noch so eine Verbesserung. Aber ich meine, das ging auf der PS1-Version, habe ich gehört. Weil man es da mit den Triggern gemacht hat und die konnte man einfach langsam wieder loslassen. Und ich darf unten diesen Gang nicht vergessen. Otacon?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Ja, er soll es ruhig weiter versuchen. Hier ist so viel Zeug, das wirkt so nach, hey, lad dich doch nochmal auf. Bosskampf. Aber wir hatten doch gerade erst... können wir hier runterspringen? Ich werde es irgendwann mal ausprobieren. Wenn wir nochmal runter müssen, wegen dieser einen... wegen diesem einen Gang. Ah, hier ist der Weg.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Ja, das tun wir, glaube ich, alle. Also ich tu's. Ich wüsste jetzt zumindest nicht, was ich ohne ihn tun soll. Hä? Wo? Ah. Ah. Moment. In den Hinterkopf. Ah, von da kam ich doch. Ach, der kam denn da von unten, von dieser Treppe, wo ich noch gar nicht hingegangen bin. Und da gehe ich jetzt einfach mal hin. Keine Ahnung, ich will hier möglichst alles durchsuchen. Ah ja, ist auch eine Sackgasse. Das ist natürlich sehr praktisch. Oder? Moment, die Waffe ist nicht vollgeladen. Ich glaube, ich habe genug Munition. Nee, Bleibt bei 15. Jetzt ist es wieder bei 27. Keine Ahnung, wie man nachladen kann. Ob das überhaupt geht.
Snake,
Did you find it?
no, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Jetzt habt ihr mich blöd erwischt. Ich dachte, das geht noch ein bisschen länger. Ich esse die ganze Zeit nebenbei Chips und trink was. Es tut mir leid. Vielleicht habt ihr keine, dann fühlt ihr euch bestimmt... Naja, das wäre gemein von mir. Die können mich von da oben bestimmt sehen, wenn ich jetzt hier lang gehe. Nee. Nicht mit mir. Ich denke ja mit. Heilige.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
Na, einen Schlüssel hatte ich doch dabei, oder etwa nicht?
What should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Du solltest vielleicht mal die Klappe halten. Du Idiot.
Snake, I found Baker's top-secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Okay, wir haben hier diese heiße Halle, wir haben Eis. Was gibt's als drittes? Was Neutrales?
I see them.
Auf die Entfernung brauchst du doch keinen Mann.
There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all three terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Super Geheimagent. Wird von der Kamera aufgezeichnet.
Who's that?
Die fühlen sich echt cool mit ihren Kamerafahrten und den Slow-Mos. Und das sind sie auch. Mehr kann ich da, glaube ich, nicht sagen.
This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Kein Problem. Ich würde aber sagen, das machen wir im nächsten Part. Wenn mich jetzt nicht wer anrufen, nee, tut's keiner. Dann speichern wir hier schnell ab. Und beim nächsten Mal machen wir das einfach fix. Speichern wir das Spiel für mich ab, Meryl. Meling. Entschuldigung, Meryl müssen wir auch noch retten. Wäre blöd, wenn wir es nicht tun.
Snake, don't give up. Remember Macbeth, Act 5, Scene 3. I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor. Everyone is counting on you, Snake. You've got to do it.
Sieh mal mit ihren Zitaten, aber ist ja schon, hat was Cooles. Also, hier geht's beim nächsten Mal weiter mit Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes mit mir, eurem Vogel. Tschüss.